बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। मूलाधार के गणपति की अनुमति पाके कुंडलिनी माँ जागृत होती। मूलाधार के गणपति की अनुमति पाके कुंडलिनी माँ जागृत होती। सुबुद्धि दे अबोध बना मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। स्वाधिष्ठान पे ब्रह्म सरस्वती निर्मल बीजा जागृत करती। स्वाधिष्ठान पे ब्रह्म सरस्वती निर्मल बीजा जागृत करती। बिखर चित्त को बिखर चित्त को एकत्रित करा मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। चक्र मणिपुर जब वो आती धर्म और शांति स्थापित करती। चक्र मणिपुर जब वो आती धर्म और शांति स्थापित करती। चक्र मणिपुर जब वो आती धर्म और शांति स्थापित करती। समाधानी हमें वो बनाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। चक्र अनाहत तक पहुँचाने चक्र अनाहत तक पहुँचाने भव ये पार कराए। कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। पहुँची जब चक्र अनाहत भयभीतों को देती राहत। पहुँची जब चक्र अनाहत भयभीतों को देती राहत। आत्मराम प्रकाशित कराए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। बढ़ी जाए जाए, निर्मला माँ कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए।
Good morning, everyone. Lovely to have your company here. Let's start the morning by namaskaring, tying up our Kundalini and putting ourselves into Bandhan collectively. Jai Shri Mataji.
पर जब आती राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती, राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती, चक्र विशुद्धि पर जब आती राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती, सामूहिक चेतना सामूहिक चेतना सामूहिक चेतना को जगाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। ओ आज्ञा चक्र पे ईसा बन के, आज्ञा चक्र पे ईसा बन के, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, ओ क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। सहस्त्र कमले दले बैठी माता, सहस्त्र कमले दले बैठी माता, हर पंखुड़ी करे चेतित माता, हर पंखुड़ी करे चेतित माता, सम्यक ज्ञान देती माता, सम्यक ज्ञान देती माता, सहज ही मोक्ष सहज ही मोक्ष सहज ही मोक्ष हमको दिलाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी, सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी, महामाया कहलाए, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए।
Thank you for joining this morning. That was beautiful, bhajan. That was related to that the Kundalini rising up through each of our chakras, with our attention on Sahasrara. Let's just do the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Mokshat Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please bless us with your presence at our collective morning meditation. May we absorb and enjoy the vibrations from this morning's collective meditation. One mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha, let your qualities of innocence, wisdom, purity and chastity be fully established within us. One mantra to Shri Ganesha, not Ganesha, where am I? Shri Gauri Kundalini Mata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gauri Kundalini Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We're going to listen to, if we place our right hand onto our heart, this is Shri Mataji doing that the prayer for the heart.
Realization to one of my relations is today. And I said that you don't close your eyes. He said, no, I'm not looking at your face. Because when I see you, I feel you are my aunt. But I'm just looking at your feet so that I shouldn't feel anymore that you are my aunt. You are very great. And your face is the one that puts me into illusions. He could see, it's a Mahamaya. He said, only at your feet I live. And through your feet only I can get over this barrier, this feeling. In the same way, when I am a Mahamaya, I know I am, I had to be. But you have to put my feet into your heart. Just my feet into your heart. Because photo, face, everything might be an illusion. Might be by seeing my face you do not get over your barriers. To say, I must see Mother, I must do this, Mother must come to my house, she must have food at my place, she must visit my home. All this is so stupid, I cannot understand what's the matter with these people. Mother, please come in my heart. Let me clean my heart so that you are there. Put your feet into my heart. Let your feet be worshipped in my heart. Let me not be in delusion. Take me away from illusions. Keep me in reality. Take away the sheen of superficiality. Let me enjoy your feet in my heart. Let me see your feet in my heart. Only such people. Even Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha have done that. Don't you think you have to do it? So humble down yourself. Humble down yourself in your heart. Humble down in your heart. Enjoy your humility. Enjoy your virtues. The greatest virtue of a Sahaja is humility.
Let's just imbibe that within our hearts. Now we're going to listen to a talk of Shri Mataji's called Kundalini. Oops. This talk is called Kundalini and its powers. Right.
I have understood a lot about Kundalini. And also, we know that through her awakening only, through her ascent only, we have ascended into a very higher realm of consciousness. It's not only that we have risen to a very higher realm of awareness, but that it has granted us so many powers that never before in the history of spirituality people had this power of awakening of Kundalini. As soon as they got their awakening, perhaps, they went more on to the left or to the right and tried to achieve powers which were not so much for the benevolence of others. Buddha has written clearly that when the incarnation of future Buddha, that is Matraya, three mothers put together, comes in, that time it will be used for the benevolence of Buddha. This is one of the signs of the people, not only of Sahajogis, but of the people. So how can it be unless and until those who are Buddhas, means those who are realized souls, know the science of Kundalini? Those people who had very little knowledge about Kundalini, who must have read in some scriptures or somewhere which is being described, started misusing it, and so they became tantrikas. But tantra, as you know very well, is the mechanism of Kundalini, and the yantra is the Kundalini itself is the machine. Today, I think, as we know so much about Kundalini, how it passes through different centers, how it rises, all those things as we know, we should find out how we can nourish our Kundalini. That's very important to know. First of all, there's a big difference between you people and other people who got their realization. First big difference is this, that this power you have achieved Sahaja, easily. Others had to go to Himalayas, stand in the cold there for days together. So many died. Live in the caves, eating fruits, sometimes nothing. Even Buddha's time, they had to use only one piece of cloth to cover their body. And they had to ask for alms in the villages and somehow cook some food and eat it, whether it was cold or hot, no comforts. On the contrary, he taught them that we should give up all our comforts, because you can live without comforts. But none of them got realization, and none of them could do the work of awakening of Kundalini. So the difference is too much. The way you got your realization, the way your Kundalini in a very Sahaj manner was awakened, and the way you are manifesting those powers that you have got. For example, you can give realization to others, you can cure others, you can feel the vibrations of others. There are some Sahajogis who can control rain, sun, moon, everything. Sahajogis, some of them, have tremendous powers of prayers. Just by praying, they have saved the lives of many people. And these powers were available to some of them, even to the rishis and great munis on those days. But their powers were not based on love and compassion. This is your special field, because you have to work for the benevolence of
That next one looks like an interesting talk as well. We'll just collectively meditate together. Let's thank Shri Mataji for our Kundalini. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for awakening this Kundalini within us. Thank you for giving us our self-realization through the awakening of our Kundalini. Shri Mataji, thank you for this awakening of our Kundalini to give us our connection to our spirit. Shri Mataji, thank you for this Kundalini, for this Mother Kundalini that nurtures us, brings us into balance and cleanses us. Thank you again and again and again for this awakening of our Kundalini within each and every one of us. We'll do the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Mokshat Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. For any of those that need to go to work, thank you very much for joining us this morning. For those wishing to stay on for a bit longer, I'll play some music. It's been wonderful having your vibrations here with us this morning. And when you're ready, just tap your Kundalini, put yourself into Bandhan, and have a beautiful day. Jai Shri Mataji.
Are in my heart. And I love you very much. And I want you people to come as soldiers to fight with me. It's possible with the power of love, with the power of love, with the power of love.
Thank you everyone for joining. Have a beautiful day. Jai Shri Mataji.